Didn't see you there. How you doing? God, that was stupid. What the hell am I doing? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Poot's Garage. Today, we're coming from you in front of the bush. It's kind of a weird spot. I got sun in my face. That was probably a bad idea. But here we are. So today we're doing Have a Drink with Me. This is for any new people. This is a weekly series I do just to kind of give a rundown of what's going on with my week. I try to do it weekly. So just anything that's going on, just something to talk about, something to fill the subscribers in. Yeah, so today, we're doing White Claws. I've been drinking seltzers a lot lately because they don't give hangovers at all. It's kind of nice, to be honest. And they're very refreshing on these hot days. Once summer gets over here, then I'll probably be moving back into the whiskey or whatever. But for now, this is what we're doing. So go ahead and pause this video if you want. Go ahead and grab yourself a drink and let's do this. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, but this week was kind of boring. Not a whole lot going on. Last weekend, me and Hovig worked on his Gladiator pickup. You'll see a video from that here shortly. Hopefully I can get that all edited up. That was fun. It was a good day we had working on the truck. What did we do? We kind of mounted a lot of components like electrical fuse panel, the dual fan controller box. There was something else I had mounted over there. I don't know, just a lot of electrical stuff. And oh yeah, Hovig made the dual feed fuel line for his carburetor. So that was pretty productive. Yeah, other than that, this week I've kind of just worked on the driveway all week. That's been kind of boring. I come home from work as usual and spend an hour or two pushing gravel around with the tractor or by hand, depending on the situation. But as far as gravel goes, we are pretty much done with that. Now it's kind of just I'm working dirt to try and get rid of all the extra dirt that I made. So thank God. Tomorrow I got the last 2 loads of gravel actually being delivered. God, I hope that bird's not destroying the video sound quality back there. You're just squawking away. I got 2 loads of gravel being delivered, so I'm just having those dumped in a pile for future use. Really just need 1 pile, 1 load. Each load is about 5 or 6 yards. But I already had 1 extra pile and I used it all already, so I was like, give me 2 this time, and then we're done. That's it, no more. But other than that, this weekend I'm working, so it's going to be a boring weekend. Not a whole lot of videotaping going on. I'll have to try and do something. I did fired up the rototiller there, and I was having a hard time. It would run for a little bit, and then it would kind of die after a little while. I was trying to make just a couple little videos for the last rototiller series. That's an exciting video, I know. I can tell by the views on those videos that is the cream of the crop on YouTube right now. But I got to get the last one out so I can finish that whole thing up. But yeah, I was making the video and the rototiller kept dying after like maybe using it for like a minute maybe, and it was hard to start. So I pulled the carburetor apart a little bit. It was pretty clean already. You had a little water or something in there, something weird. But it wasn't bad, so I threw it back together. Fired it up again, it did the same thing, it ended up dying, and so I wanted to check the oil to see if it was getting washed out. And sure enough, yeah, I pulled that oil fill cap off and it was just like, so I was like, oh crap, it was just liquid in there, just straight water basically. I mean, like fuel mixed with oil, it just turns into non-oil substance. So I drained that out, put some fresh oil back in, fired it up and ran it again. And it ran good, so I think that's it. It does have to run on choke, so there's still a carburetor issue in there. I might just buy a carburetor off Amazon. They're probably 20 bucks or whatever for it, so I'll probably just get one of those coming. But anyways, we got that going. So I think what happens is the when the oil gets washed out, the cylinder gets washed out, and your rings lose compression. You know, they don't hold compression anymore, so the engine just can't run good at all. So once you get some fresh oil in there, thickens everything up, seals up the cylinder walls a little bit, and then she runs great now. So hopefully that thing's usable now. I think we're good. Yeah, I got nothing this week. I'm sorry, guys. This is probably a boring one. The only thing last thing I want to talk about, I guess, was a trailer. I don't know if you guys probably don't remember my car hauler trailer. It's pretty wore out. I got it used. Me and Pearson BA350 got it used years ago, and we kind of beat the hell out of it, and we've never done any kind of maintenance besides replacing broken lights. That's it. The brakes have never worked. Never checked the bearings. I mean, like, I've checked for play and it's not horrible, but we've never pulled them apart and re-greased them. The tires have always been an issue. We're always running like car tires on it and stuff, and the thing is just a mess. So I would prefer to buy a brand new trailer, but I'm not buying a fancy trailer. I'm not buying a heavy duty trailer. I want just the basic. Only thing I want is an 18-foot, not a 16-foot. So a basic 18-foot trailer. It should be like $3,500, but there's none available. There's nothing out there. It hasn't been anything available for the last year now because of all the current economy and all the status of the world and everything. Everything's hard to get right now, so the raw supplies are hard for these manufacturers to get. So I'm sure trailers are not on a high priority list of imported metals. So there's just none of the cheap trailers out there. It's actually a few of the heavier duty ones, but I'm not trying to spend $6,000, $8,000 on a trailer. That ain't for me. So I think what I'm going back to, because originally I kind of priced out to rebuild our trailer or just buy a new one, and the price difference of completely rebuilding ours was really not that much less than just buying a new one for $3,500 or whatever. So, you know, when it comes into savings and time and all that stuff, but now it's a little more worth it. So, but I'm not going to completely rebuild it. So now my plan is to just get the brakes working and get new wheels and tires. And I think that's it, you know, and just kind of clean up the wiring if it needs anything like that. And then we'll be done with it. At least it'll be usable, you know, for now. So that's the plan with that. Other than that, that's all we got. So, hope you drank fast because we're done already.